Sophie lived a simple life, running her late father's hat shop in a quiet village. She never believed in magic, brushing off the occasional rumors of witches and spells as fantasy. Her days were spent crafting beautiful hats, chatting with the townsfolk, and maintaining the shop her father had cherished. But everything changed one stormy evening when a mysterious woman entered the shop just before closing. Her presence sent chills down Sophie's spine. Without a word, the woman pointed a crooked finger at Sophie and muttered strange words. Sophie gasped as her body began to twist and change. Her reflection in the shop's mirror revealed an old woman staring back at her, wrinkled, frail, and unfamiliar. In the blink of an eye, her youth was stolen, and Sophie's life would never be the same. Terrified and confused, Sophie fled the shop. She wandered into the forest, searching for answers. As she walked deeper into the woods, she found herself in a part of the village she had never seen before. A hidden world filled with enchanted creatures, talking animals, and floating castles. Magic was everywhere, and Sophie quickly realized she had stepped into a realm she had always denied. In her desperation, she met a fire demon named Calcifer, who lived inside a mysterious, moving castle that appeared out of nowhere. Calcifer, mischievous but wise, agreed to help her, but only if she could free him from a binding spell. Sophie, realizing that this world was far more complicated than she imagined, agreed. Together, they set out to find the witch who had cursed her. As Sophie traveled with Calcifer, they encountered other magical beings who whispered strange things about her father. Some knew him by name, and others hinted that he had been involved in powerful magic before he passed away. Sophie couldn't believe it. Her father, a simple hat maker, had never spoken of such things. But the clues became impossible to ignore. In an old library guarded by a mysterious sorceress, Sophie discovered her father's hidden journals. They told of his secret life as a mage, one who had been tasked with guarding an ancient and powerful artifact, the very object that had drawn the curse to Sophie. Her heart raced as she realized that the curse might be linked to something far larger than herself. After days of searching, Sophie finally found the witch who had cursed her. The witch, however, was not what she seemed. Old and weary, she explained that she had cursed Sophie not out of malice, but to protect her. Sophie's father's legacy had put her in danger, and the curse was meant to shield her from those seeking the artifact's power. The spell would have hidden Sophie from those enemies by disguising her as an old woman. The witch revealed that Sophie's father had been betrayed by a powerful sorcerer who now sought to claim the artifact for himself. That sorcerer was close, and the only way for Sophie to break the curse and reclaim her youth was to confront him and stop his plans. Determined, Sophie returned to the shop, now seeing it in a new light. Every corner held traces of magic, remnants of her father's hidden life. With Calcifer and the witch by her side, she prepared to face the sorcerer. The final confrontation took place in a twisted, dark forest where the sorcerer had hidden himself. In the heat of battle, Sophie unlocked the true power of the artifact her father had protected all those years. The magic flowed through her veins, revealing her own deep connection to it.